How are you, family? I hope that this video finds you well, okay? Summer's in full effect. We just had the summer solstice, and we have a full moon today as the day that you're probably seeing this video. And first of all, I want to also thank everyone who's joined the Sorcerer's Corner. That's right, the new membership site. That's where everything is going, okay? And I want to thank everyone who has joined thus far. And if you haven't, what the fuck is you waiting on, okay? So in the spirit of the Sorcerer's Corner, I have a major announcement, and it concerns the 4th of July. This 4th of July, a ritual is going down. A ritual by the name of the Power Cash Ritual. Okay? Financial Independence Day. Yeah. We are hijacking the energy of 4th of July for this. And you're going to want to stick around. I'm not going to take much of your time here. You'll see for yourself why you need to get down with this. Rapid cash rituals are great. They are awesome. I'm thankful. We've been able to help many, many people manifest lumps and, cash infusions. But a greater vision came to me. And that greater vision is called one of financial independence, true financial independence, not just physically, but also spiritually. Because you can have a lot of money and not be financially independent. Them finances are going to own you, You know what it's like not to have, and then to have. And then you're worried that you're going to lose what you have. So this particular July 4th is when it goes down. On July 2nd, let me tell you why this is unlike any other ritual we've ever done before. This is going to be a very highly strategic, coordinated ritual. Meaning you will do the ritual. The ritual is going to take 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But it's going to be at a specific time. And it's going to be at a specific time that we are doing it together. And it's not just based on my time because I'm on the Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be based also on where you are at. Now, full transparency, I'm still working on how to figure this shit out for my international fam, if there's any international fam that choose to join this. But I'm going to be performing this ritual several times today in concordance with you, whether you East Coast Standard Time, Central Standard Time, Mountain Standard Time, or Pacific Standard Time. There's going to be an opportune time, the best time to do this ritual. So it is going to take a commitment. Can you commit that on the 4th of July, at a very specific time, that you can do this ritual? It's not something that you're going to watch either. You're actually just going to do that. For those who join, believe me, you're going to get full instructions and everything will be explained. I can't give all the secrets away. But another thing that we're doing in this ritual that nobody's done, we are creating our own motherfucking money god. Yeah, it's time. And what better energy to use and hijack than the one that's been used against us? That's right, by this corporation we call the United States. But see, we're taking things in our own hands because we're sorcerers, we're alchemists. We know how to use energy. And like I said, we are creating our own money god that will serve all who are a part of this ritual and who are a part of the Sorcerer's Corner. And this money god is being gestated even now, birthed on the 4th. And this money god has a function very similar. I like to call it spiritual open source code because it leaves room for you to be able to access it and to download this particular entity into the physical vessels of action that you need it to. Now, as I mentioned before, rapid cash is great, but we need also foundational structures, spiritually, mentally, astrally, and of course, yes, physically. Does that make sense to you? Because it sure makes a whole fucking hell of a lot of sense to me, you know. And I want to tell you that do not be surprised, do not be shocked, because mysterious, mystical experiences will abound from this ritual. That I can promise you. You may get inclinations, downloads, inspiration. Maybe it's to start investing more. Whether you're living hand to mouth or whether shit's cool already for you and you're already building and establishing your financial independence, but you want that added extra spiritual power, which will just set your shit off and put it over the edge, then this is for you. Okay? So there's a couple ways to get involved with this ritual. You can just purchase your way into the ritual, which is great. Or you can become a member, a gold alchemist or above of the Sorcerer's Corner, and you get this ritual absolutely free. And it's cheaper. But hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You know what you want to do, and maybe you know what you need. So I'm going to leave that be up to you. But I'm going to tell you right now, with this particular ritual, we are doing things we have never did before. And like I said, the coordination and the research going into exactly when would be the most opportune time based on where you are at. This is on your time, not just my time. Usually the rituals are like on my time, and I'm over here in California, but not today. I mean, not this one. Not for July 4th. Oh, this is special. You smell that? This summertime, you know what I'm saying? It's the summer of splash. It should be the summer of splash for you, okay? What's that mean? Oh, you splashing on these motherfuckers that told you couldn't do it, or you can't keep on doing it. And it ain't about that. Well, once again, as I've said before, that just seems to be a byproduct, because when you're doing well and you got that glow about you and you're happy, you have a joy in you because what you're doing, you're passionate about. It's not just about the money. Your financial independence is also based on that seed, that passion that you came down here to unfold. Or else you could, amass a fair amount of money, but it could be miserable money. It could be money that costs you a whole lot more to keep it, to maintain it, because it's not based on who you are. And that's one of the other ingredients of this ritual. It's never too late. As long as you got breath in your chest and you have now, the eternal now, you can zig, you can zag, you can pivot. And this particular money god is going to continue to be used, okay? You don't make an egregor or a tulpa. That's another word for, it's like a community entity. A community creates this entity. All gods are community entities, or, man-made God. So in that beautiful tradition, we're going to do the same, okay? But we're going to do the same for us, all right? As I said before, ain't nobody doing no shit like this, okay? I'm just passionate as fuck about this. Maybe y'all are going to see the change if you ain't already, just because. If you can't see the glow coming out my motherfucking face, just because I'm working more than I ever have, but it is work that you can't keep me from doing, because I love what I'm doing. And being able to serve y'all with whatever gifts I may have, and in ways where I get to see you guys get your wings. if you already have your wings, then you get some motherfucking you get them motherfuckers chromed out or gold plated or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but we're all in this together, and at the same time, this is a solo path. I came in alone, I'm gonna leave alone. Same with you. But while we're here, we might as well have our way with these resources, with this energy. Energy is just energy. It wants to be used. It needs to be used. If not you, then who? And if not we, then how the fuck can this be? You get what I'm saying, though. Real shit. This is just the beginning. So as I mentioned before, you can join this ritual just in and of itself, or you can become a part of the Sorcerer's membership. Gold Alchemist level or above. Get access to all of our public rituals such as these kinds of rituals offered to the public. And as I mentioned before, there are going to be a series of different rituals, and whatever rituals we may need to do within the secrecy of the membership site for the members, for you. So, and besides that, you get full access to our whole library of different weapons, tools, subliminal incantations, courses, all upcoming courses. We also have a live workshop. I guess I don't know how you classify it, but the Mastermind Divination Group for spiritual and occult business leaders and entrepreneurs. Okay? The place where steel really sharpens steel. And then we top it off and sprinkle some of that good old divination. So it's not just a regular mastermind group, if you know what a mastermind group is. If you don't, Google that shit, because we're on it, okay? This is about really getting some shit done externally, but more importantly, internally. Because internally is going to create the external. You're not going to have to worry about forcing yourself. That's why this is called the Power Ritual, because there's power and then there's force. You know when you're forcing some shit because it feels like you're pushing a rock, a huge stone up a hill. Everything takes so much effort and so much energy versus power. You've also experienced that as well. When you are in tune with yourself and therefore in tune with spirit and able to get in your flow. Yeah, you may need to do shit, but it's like you're being pushed. So the choice is yours as far as how you want to live from this moment out. And yes, there's many, many ways. This is not the only way. I would never say that. But this sure is a fun way. It sure is a powerful way. And I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be laughing my motherfucking ass off when you tell me about how your mystical experiences started. Even just from this ritual alone. Okay? So, the link is in the description box for the Sorcerer's Corner. It's very simple to sign up. There will also be a link to this ritual page in case you just wanted to join the ritual. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine too. We are very welcomed and honored to have you. To be honest, if I can be honest with you, I only want committed individuals. A small handful of committed individuals who are committed to themselves, to their own self-actualization, self-deification, trumps a whole bunch of half-ass motherfuckers. And I'm not here to play around. I'm not here to baby anybody, coddle anybody, play any games. This isn't about social notoriety. This isn't about none of that. from my individualized perspective, number one, of course, it's about my own spiritual unfoldment, my own path, as it should be for you. But because that's number one, now I can be here for you in the ways that you need me to be. So I look forward to having you involved, to having you be a part of this along with us. And like I said, I'm gonna laugh my ass off when you message me about holy fucking shit, the craziest shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of emails that I'm gonna be receiving a whole lot more of. I'm tapped into sources of power that I didn't even know of. And I'm like a kid on Christmas, eager to share the shit with you. Okay? So, this is Shango Ray. Get your thumb out your ass. Join the Sorcerer's Corner. Or at least join a ritual. And let's get this shit really popping. Okay? Peace.